Hello everyone, Mike1217 here, welcoming you back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and we have a bit of a dilemma here. We're doing a 3-heart run, keep in mind, and though we could jump off this big-ass mountain and take so much fall damage, that really would not be welcome. We have a dilemma. We could either... I mean, look at how awful this dilemma is. Our choices are talk to the owl or jump off a mountain. I mean, really, that are our choices. This is literally pick your poison. It really is. I'm gonna pick the owl though, because I think he carries you away from here. It's maybe his only chance to be useful. No? Okay, thank you. I was gonna say, if he wouldn't take me away, then I would have gotten the worst of both worlds. I would have had to talk to the owl and jump off a mountain. Good lord. Those are the worst choices I've ever had to make in a Zelda game. That really is. Okay, so he will take us back to Kakariko Village. Oh, I'm trying to think if I can do something here. I'm sure there is, but I'm blanking. I'd like to do something here just because I'm here, and I like doing things when I'm in, like, I like being convenient like that, but I can't think of anything to do right now. Whoa, that was awkward. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do now is head out to Hyrule Field. I'm gonna talk about Hyrule Field, actually. We're gonna go to the ranch for the first time and visit that. We've heard a bit about the ranch when we were visiting Hyrule Castle. We talked to Malon and Talon, who are apparently, they live at the ranch, called Lon Lon Ranch. So we're gonna go there. In the meantime, I'm gonna talk a bit about Hyrule Field, because we're of course gonna be dealing with it a lot on the way over there. But first, I wanna check something out. I think this is another tree that has a sculpture in it. No, I think, well, you might be able to bomb something around here. It's gonna bug me. I'm gonna try it. I'm running low on bombs, so I don't want to use too many. I like to think there's something there. Okay, well, we can maybe find out later. Actually, what I could do... Gee, I wonder if this game... If the GameCube version of this game would work with that. I might not talk about Hyrule Field after all. I have a new subject. And damn it, we're gonna turn to night. I kind of want to have it daytime because I like the music for Hyrule Field. But what I was just bringing up there with that, like trying to blow up by that tree, there is an item that we can get that I'm not sure how it's going to work with the GameCube version. It's called the Stone of Agony, and with the N64 version, if you had the Rumble Pack add-on, which, yeah, that makes me feel so old that Rumble used to be an add-on to controllers, but yeah, if you had the Rumble Pack and you had the Stone of Agony as an item in the game, whenever your Rumble Pack would shake, that would signify that you're nearby an area that that has a hidden hole in it, basically. And I'm pretty sure that should work with the GameCube controller as well, because it has built-in rumble. Whenever I start the game, like in the GameCube version of this with the Master Quest, it starts off in a little menu where you can choose the original Ocarina of Time, or you can choose Master Quest. And when you first start the game, it asks you if you want to use rumble, and I always say no because I think that's going to be annoying. But I could use rumble if I get the Stone of Agony, and if I really want to find those holes. It's really not that big of a deal, but it didn't really get me anything, but it's just a thought. So there's quite a few things we can do here, both, excuse me, day and night. The most important of which is learning Epona's song. I mentioned that in the last episode when we encountered a cow that we couldn't do anything with. Let's talk to Malon right here in the middle here. Right here in the middle here. I like how I repeat words in my sentences. I'm so good at talking. So, yeah, she talks about finding her dad at the castle. Can we skip through this? It's not really that big of a deal. I mean, this is kind of rude. Just introducing us to her friend and we don't want to listen to her. So, yes, this is where we get introduced to Epona. It's kind of cool how in Majora's Mask, this version of Epona, of Majora, no, of Epona was rideable. We can't ride her in this game, however. We have to be an adult for that. So what we need to do... This is... I had never understood how to trigger this. What exactly is supposed to trigger this? She's supposed to say, oh, cute Ocarina. Maybe you have to lock on and do it. How do you trigger this? I hate doing this. Talk to her again? Let's sing together? There it is. Okay, I guess let's sing together. I just... That's always giving me trouble. But here we go. She'll teach us the Epona song, which is basically... I was gonna say Saria's song backwards, but that's not true. Saria's song backwards is Song of Healing. Never mind. I don't think there is a song played backwards from Epona's song. Right, left, up, huh. I'm trying to think. I might even try playing it after I do this. So what this song does is that it makes Epona come to you, that's the most important thing. But it also works when you play it next to cows. They'll give you bottles of milk, basically. Well, they won't give you bottles of milk. They'll give you milk in your bottles. That would be kind of a cheap way to stock up on empty bottles if you play Epona's song next to the cows. And yeah, this is a little bit intruding, isn't it? She likes this a little bit too much. It's kind of freaky. But that's not really all we can do here. Well, it's not all we can do here. There's a couple things we can do here. Let's go over this way. I think this is accessible in the daytime. I might be wrong. It might have to be nighttime to actually do this. There's a Skulltula there. Just be careful with them. I get nervous around these Skulltulas that are on the ground because, again, like I mentioned before, Gold Skulltulas do a full heart of damage to you. So when they're on the ground like that, I get kind of freaked out when I'm attacking them. Like, with this being a 3-heart run, I legitimately need to be careful around Gold Skulltulas. Because when I'm in a dire situation where I have 1 heart left, they could kill me. I mean, let's be honest here. Let's be real. I went to the wrong building, of course. I don't want to deal with the stable. That's Ingo. Interesting thing about Ingo and Talon, actually, is that they're modeled off of Mario and Luigi. You can see how Ingo, he even has, like, the fire suit and everything, because he has, like, the white overalls, which is kind of like a reference to Luigi's original look in Super Mario Brothers, because he actually, you know, he appeared like the fire power-up in Super Mario Brothers. So yeah, Ingo's based off of Luigi, and Talon, wearing blue overalls and a red shirt, he's based off of Mario, so that's pretty cool. The Zelda series does that quite a bit, where they'll have characters that are references to Mario and Luigi, or Mario and just Mario. Okay, so we can definitely do something here. This is gonna get us an empty bottle. This minigame's kind of tricky, though. I actually would have liked to talk to him facing a different direction. What this is that he will... You see these 3 chickens that are right next to him. He's gonna throw these chickens all around with the rest of these chickens, and we have to pick out these 3 chickens from the crowd. It's kind of luck-based, but if you can pay attention to them as they're flying away initially, you can get off to a good head start with these. This tends to take me a few tries to do. Okay, can we get through this? Oh, man. I'm texting this game. Oh, okay. And then it goes really fast. Alright, so I have to pay attention. See, if you talk to him from a different angle, you can be looking out this direction. And you can see a lot better where they're landing. But I was looking in towards the stairs of the house. Got really lucky there. I mean, you can see the general direction where they go. 2 of them seem to go towards the haystack, and then the last one goes more towards the door, I notice. And wow, I got really lucky there. That was probably the best I've ever done on that. I could not have done much better with that. I think I've only picked up 1 wrong one, and that was it. So that was pretty good. 4 chickens picked up, and I got the 3 correct ones. I can't recall if I ever have done it in 3 shots, where I just picked up 3 chickens and got them all right. I might have. I never know. I would love to marry Malin, actually. Alright, that was awkward. I don't know. That was really awkward. Oh, man. I'm being really awkward in these last couple episodes. I don't know why. Here's some milk. Okay, sure. By the way, the question they asked you about marrying Malin, it doesn't answer. It doesn't matter what you answer to it. So you're gonna get the bottle of milk regardless. But we do get a second empty bottle here, which is very nice. You know, I mentioned in the introduction of this LP that I wasn't going to use health replenishers, but they give them to you with the empty bottle. Well, no, the first one I guess is empty. Never mind. But anyway, yeah, they give you milk here, and I could use that when I run low, but I don't know. I want to get your input on this. If I don't plan on using health replenishers, should I like? Should I just drink the milk now and get rid of it so I don't use it to replenish health? I don't know. I'm just gonna hold on to it for now and just not worry about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it there. I mean, it's not like I have to drink it at all. I could just keep it there for the entire game. Yeah, I mean that's probably the best option. Just to keep it there for the entire game and only use it when I'm like in deep trouble, but I don't want to use the fairy. I don't know. Could this be my opportunity to talk about Hyrule Field? I don't know. Let's put the Deku Shield on really quick. What I'm gonna do now is actually go back to, Kakariko Forest. I should probably just cut footage, but I want to talk about Hyrule Field. This is a good time to talk about it. I'll probably stop pretty soon. But, yeah, this is our chance to tour around Hyrule Field, because this episode, we're getting close to the end. So, Hyrule Field is very wide open, and I mean, back when this game was brand new, that was breathtaking to see, and I don't blame them for doing a big, wide open field like this, because they really wanted to just capture everyone's attention with this. But, playing it now, I kind of wish they would have done something a little bit different with this and made it more closed off, like more trees. I would like to see some houses out here too. And ooh, this is intriguing. How many people have like whenever you first played this game and you saw these and got really curious, got all up close to them, and then they come out of the ground like that, blades spinning around underneath them, and it just freaks the utter shit out of you. It's funny because that happens with everybody, I've noticed with this game, is that they'll just get curious with those things and walk up to it. What I noticed is that, like, those things, which by the way, those are actually P-Hats, the classic Zelda enemies. Definitely the largest version of P-Hats we've ever seen. Yeah, like, when I first played this game, I don't think I ever really encountered those things my first time through. I just remember like a much later playthrough of the game, and I was just digging around in Hyrule Field, and then I saw those out there. I'm like, what is that? I've never seen that in the game before, and I ran up to it, and then it started to attack me. I'm like, holy shit. They don't appear at night, I want to say. I think they go away at night somehow. I don't know how, but I never see them at night for some reason. Maybe I'm completely wrong about that. Well, we are going into Kakariko Forest. I guess I don't really have to end my playing session to have me start back here. I will end this episode, though. I'm going to end my playing session, too, anyway. I think I'm done recording. I've done all I can really think of doing right now. So, yeah, this is where we are going to be next time. Actually, you know what? Next time, I'm going to start the episode from inside the Deku Tree, where you get the Skulltula. Hopefully I remember to do that. Sometimes I forget to do these things. But that's the plan for next time, is to get the old Skulltula that we're missing in the Great Deku Tree, and then I guess move on with the main game, because that's important. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Michael207, and I will see you next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.